Hi, welcome to today's conversation. I'm here with Naresh Haldipur. I'm Erkan Ali of B Collaboration. So Allans Accountants been running for quite a while now, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Yeah, 20 years.
20 years. You would have got less if you killed someone. But as we say, we've been married so long. So we put together a series of videos, and these are and we've got some subject matters that we're going to discuss. So the first one that we're going to talk about is automation and looking at technology, artificial intelligence, and having a technology strategy within your business and how important it is. So how's that been important for Allans?
I think accountancy generally as a profession has been a very staid profession where we don't like change. Everything stays the same way. But I think, when you look at accountancy, it's actually, especially the compliance part of what we do, it's very easy to automate those areas. And this started way back with outsourcing. So outsourcing originally allowed us to take the parts of the business that just involve compliance work and send them overseas or send them to cheaper ways of doing things. And what I think now is we're in a whole new industry where the advent of potentially AI and tech actually allows these things just to extrapolate at a much faster level.
Which is fantastic if what a lot of what you're doing is kind of very rules-based algorithms. If that's that, then that's this and this is that.
Yes.
And I think also tax has got very complicated, isn't it? I mean, I heard something, and I'm probably making this up, but something along the lines of there used to be 70,000 pages of tax code, now there's something like a million pages and growing.
Exactly.
So suddenly, you can't as one human being know all that stuff. That's where all the AI and all the algorithms come into play. But then that leads to the question, well, if I can bung these numbers into a computer and it's going to give me everything, what do I need you for?
Because I think the creative ability of people really has to stand out, and that's something we're always talking to clients about. But also internally, I talk to my team and say, look, it's your ability to actually be creative, to have an opinion on things is what clients are after. Not just show them the numbers. It's about the journey starts once you've produced the numbers in actually explaining to clients how the numbers can drive their business forward. And that's an area which I believe can't be covered through automation. That's an area which is very intrinsic about rapport building and actually building a situation with the client where he gets the trust in terms of you caring about his business.
It goes beyond relationship. It also goes into interpretation of numbers, understanding the drive of that particular entrepreneur, that business owner. And then there's extenuating family circumstances, market change. It's a lot to actually kind of work out. An algorithm isn't going to give you all that. So maybe the algorithm and the AI and all the kind of automation helps you get the easily repeatable kind of the kind of formulaic side of it, and then and that gives you more time to spend with business owners, and work with them on their business.
And also, I heard a phrase. I think it was Seth Godin who said, if you're in a job where I have to tell you what to do, then I can get you replaced with someone cheaper. And the whole essence is, stand out from the crowd, have an opinion. Give that information to clients in a way that really connects with them, and I think you've got clients who then really show that you're really showing that you care about them.
So do you think business owners and their teams are really taking technology and automation seriously, or do you think are they kind of, because we just had GDPR changing things, and then suddenly a new HR thing will come, and another health and safety rule will come, and it's kind of rapidly coming at us. How are business owners, in your opinion?
I actually think that a lot of businesses are waiting to see what happens, which is the wrong strategy. I think they should be looking out there, looking at who does the best in their industry and why they're doing the best. And generally, not always, but generally it will be because they embrace technology. And I think having a technology and innovation strategy is really key to that. And doing that now, because the pace of change is just getting so much faster.
Well, I think it was who was, I forgot his name now, the I've gone blank.
So,
something along like the pace of change will never be slow again. Gary Vaynerchuk said that. It's never going to be, and that was said quite a few years ago.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so and in terms of within Allans, how's technology and AI and how you using it?
I mean, I think there's a lot of things that we're thinking of doing. Outsourcing the basic compliance work. We're using cloud computing a lot more. We're looking at systems that allow us to work the compliance stuff much faster so that we can then spend our resources and our energy and our focus helping clients understand the numbers and how the numbers need to drive their business forward.
Now on here you've got something called MTD.
Yeah.
I imagine most people haven't, there's a lot of these short terms for. So how's that going? So what does MTD mean?
Making tax digital is all about the taxman receiving figures on a much more regular basis. Again, that fits with the automation totally, because you need automated services to be able to send that through to the taxman. And again, that's just one example of if you can automate processes, get things set so that standard stuff is done, then you can concentrate on what you should be focusing on, which is how do I drive this business and take it to the next level, and then let the automation take care of the compliance work.
Brilliant. Anything else you want to add about that?
No.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks.